false narrative, correct?
No, I haven't spun anything. I think that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
But you just said on your platform, I threatened you. So it would have been the same. It would equate to the same level, correct?
No, it would
Why
not.
not? Why not?
Because I said if you slapped me, I will go and get my brothers. Right? If you hadn't slapped me, we hadn't even been in no position like that.
And I said you could go get your brothers, and I'll get my brothers. That's exactly what I said.
To you the way that I felt.
And that's exactly what I said.
You're talking about what you said after you said you were going to.
And what I said.
Which was the
Can I chime in?
What did I say? No, not yet. Hold on. What I said.
Clearly, what I see here is it doesn't matter what I say to Candy. She's got to be right. She's got to be right. So I just want to leave.
I don't want to speak to this person at all, right? I just want to speak to.
Perfect. So I'm going to go. Thank you. Because it's just useless. Bye. Trina, go get a job.
I would like to say for one, we can't use, oh, well, you flatter me as an excuse because Lo never threatened you. Lo simply said, be quiet, and you responded with, oh, if you were in front of me, I would slap you. So we're not going to say you felt threatened by anything that AJ said because you were already threatening cisgender women, right? Before you and AJ ever had a conversation. The real tea, in my opinion, and I said this on my live, Candy reminds me of not a trans woman that actually is a trans woman who wants to be a part of the sisterhood, who wants to be a part of the womanhood. Candy reminds me of a gay man that had a lot of problems with cisgender women and is looking for some sort of pass to be violent towards us and thinks that being a trans woman is that pass. Because every transgender woman that I know personally does not at all have this sort of vitriol, would never on no day threaten any cisgender woman, hardly ever even tries to argue with cisgender women, is certainly open to having conversations, educating without being facetious, without being condescending, without being malicious.
I didn't mean to decline you, Candy. I was trying to decline that person that was up there before you. You could come up.
There's so many of them that will be patient and that will have that conversation and that will not be disrespectful and that can understand that being called cisgender came about in the 90s. It didn't get mainstream until the 90s, so it is very new for a lot of people. This, what we have saw over these past few days, is the danger and is the divide. That is what we have watched. We have watched the very reason why cisgender women and transgender women have such a huge block in between them because of people like Candy that misrepresent the entire demographic of people when in reality, trans men and trans women are not this combative. They don't want to cause issues. They're not disrespectful like this. They're not looking to put their hands on people. They simply want respect and to be viewed as human. We don't have the attitude of I'm always right. I'm going to say whatever. And if you defend yourself against me, then you're wrong. You're transphobic and I'm going to say whatever I want. And when I get disrespectful, somehow it's okay. That's not the energy of the whole community. And that's all I care about.
Well, thank you, Trina, for your sentiment.
No,
but that sounds like that sounds very much like what happened to my ancestors back in the days. That you're trying to tell me that I need to be quiet. I need to be I need to speak when being spoken to. I don't have no rights. I need to sit on the back of the bus. I need to drink the different water fountains. It's not gaslit. It's the truth. Trina, you spoke, so please be quiet. I need to drink my own I need to drink the own water fountain. I need to use the own bathroom, and it's giving segregation.
You're not gonna gaslight
so the thing about it, Trina. Just
no one's suppressing you here.
Just because you don't like the way I respond to what y'all say and I come back at y'all,
so you're not going to compare
tell me how to move.
The truth to oppression. You're not going to do that.
AJ, can you tell her to be quiet because I was quiet?
He's been very outspoken.
Let her finish.
Can you tell her to be quiet because I was quiet?
Just let her finish, please.
It's rude. Real rude.
And you've been rude to me this entire time, but I'm going to respect AJ.
Please stand up. All the homos, please stand up.
So it's crazy, right? That all of a sudden it's bash Candy. Because first of all, it's bash Candy because Candy was standing 10 toes on her shit and not apologizing. So y'all can't stand that shit. But guess what? Candy gonna continue to stand 10 toes down what the fuck she said. Ain't gonna not apologize. Like I said, Cancel
But don't
culture.
expect us to
Can you
send
be quiet?
condolences
Can
when
you be
somebody put you
quiet?
out your
Can you be
misery.
quiet?
Don't expect condolences
Can you
from
be
us.
quiet? Thank you. Cancel culture ain't real. It ain't real, honey. It ain't real. I don't believe in cancel culture because y'all couldn't cancel that white teen man. It ain't real. First of all, y'all trying to say, oh, Candy this, Candy that. Guess what? Join the hate train, sis. I ain't mad. First of all, you don't know nothing about the trans woman, the trans experience, or what the hell I've been through. And I don't give a fuck how none of y'all feel on this
Did she
app.
just call us sis again?
I don't care how none of y'all feel on this app. It is what it is. I stand 10 toes down what I said. If any of y'all disrespect me in my face, you might get slapped. And that's on period. And then
Compare the shirts
y'all
then,
can take it
bitch. That's
however
what
you
you
want to
better
take
know.
it
Because
at
ain't
the end
nobody
of the
fighting with no
day.
male.
Y'all
So know
act like
that.
y'all
So
act like
prepare the
y'all
motherfucking
act like
shirt.
I
If you ever put your
individually
hands on
was gonna
me,
come up to
just
y'all
know that
faces and just
your
randomly
mama
slap
be
y'all.
crying real bad.
Okay, y'all
Real
act like
bad.
I'm coming up
I'm not
there
going to get
individually coming to
nobody.
your face like I'm gonna
You won't
slap
be here no
y'all.
more.
Y'all gotta be
You won't
real.
be here
It's
no
so
more.
weird
And
that
Y'all
see,
people
playing
that's
them
the
too
problem.
here.
it's
Y'all
so
That's
playing them
the
weird.
too
that's the
here.
problem.
If y'all
Don't
gonna be
expect
real, be real
condolences
about this
from
Hold
me.
shit.
Somebody gonna
on.
put your ass out your
Well,
misery.
that's
That's the
crazy. And now
rule.
you threatening me? Are you
Hold
threatening
on.
me?
It's just
Hey,
If you
weird.
put your hands on me, I
Are
damn
you
sure
threatening
will be
me?
the one to do it.
Hold on,
Are you
Trina.
threatening me?
Trina, you just
If
passed
you
the
ever put
blanket
your
threat
hands on me, you
around the
better know
whole
it won't.
room.
You won't
Are
gotta
you
worry about
kidding me?
nobody coming to fight you.
Are you threatening
Trina,
me?
wait a second, Trina. You just passed a blanket threat to the entire room, Candy. So, what the fuck are you talking
Like
about?
I said, if I felt disrespected by anybody, I would slap whoever. I don't care. I stand behind what I
No, that's not
said.
what you said. That's not what you
It
said.
don't matter how I said. Like I said, and I'm gonna say it again. Whoever is, I'm gonna say it
Somebody gonna put
clearly,
this
and I'm gonna make
motherfucker
sure I
out
say
their
it slow,
when
so
misery.
we
she
all.
says male or
So
female,
for the
don't matter who you
1.2
are.
people, I'm gonna say it slow. Whoever it is, I don't care what you are. Whoever. If I feel
Leave
disrespect,
Flo's name out of your mouth, Candy. Because I'm
shut
not playing this
up.
game with you,
If
man.
I feel
Jacob,
I'm not.
shut
No,
up.
no, 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 no,
Shut up,
no.
if I
Jacob.
feel
It ain't got
No,
nothing to
I
do
disrespect,
will
with you.
slap you with this arm too.
if I feel
Do with you,
disrespected,
Jacob.
Shut up.
I'm gonna slap whoever I feel like I need to
You
slap.
need to smack
I
Roy
don't
back to
care.
female.
So
Smack Roy
at the
back to female,
Somebody
please.
gonna put your stupid ass out your
so at the
misery.
end of the day, y'all can run with this narrative. Big Candy
Prepare the
said I'm Big
shirts.
Candy, and that's why I'm Big
Prepare the
Candy
shirts,
because y'all
Candy.
can't
I
change
hope you
my
got life.
mind.
Candy, I'm starting to really think that the big on Big Candy is got a lot to do with something else. But that's not the point. The point that I'm trying to make up here on this live is simply that the reason why there's this much of a divide, and I said it earlier, so I'll say it again while you're here. I feel like the reason why there is this much of a divide between the cisgender community and the trans community is because nobody is listening. Okay. And because we are the majority, we are the majority, right? So if you want to make a real change, you got to make some kind of compromise with the majority.
But guess what? I
We
don't
are
have
telling
to.
you,
I don't have to. I don't have
hold
to.
on.
Like,
You cut me off. You cut me off. And that's when they start muting you.
I'm a go. Y'all have a
AJ,
good
can I
day.
just
Bye.
say, bow out, bow out.
I
What
She'll be
we
right here,
are
stop
y'all.
coming back
Get a
after
job,
you
you
go in
broke
there.
ass
Candy,
Stop
don't
bitch.
do
coming
that.
back after
No,
you
Candy,
leave
don't do
too.
that.
Broke.
Candy, don't
Bye.
do that. Just say have a dialogue, Candy.
Stop
Hey,
coming back
Candy.
after you leave too. Goodbye.
Yeah, you
what
should
we
say
are
that.
saying is, as a community, is if we are telling you as the majority that what is not okay with us is for you to put your hands on us, I don't understand why we have to keep having this conversation. We should just stop there. Because what you are not is cis, that word you like so much. You want to get along with the cis, you want to look like the cis, but you don't want to understand the cis. That's weird.
AJ,
Just
can I say
like
something quickly?
let me finish. Just like I would have a problem, Candy. Let's just be clear. I would have an issue with Thanos walking up. You could be 6 feet, 350 pounds. You are a woman. He walk up and slap you in your mouth. I would have an issue with that. Like Thanos, come on. You knew you could beat fucking Candy, so why did you do that? We gonna all jump Thanos. The
Oh, wait a
same,
minute, AJ. But it's a man
the
on man
same,
fight, though.
whatever. The same way that if you hit low, we gonna jump you. What the fuck don't you understand about that? I don't
And I'll
understand
slap.
why it's causing this much of a point of a contention. It's how we
Yeah,
feel.
and I'll slap the bass back into your throat.
That's
Right,
like,
somebody needs to smack you
I
back to
don't
Rosa.
Shut
fight
your ass
Shut
up,
men.
the fuck
Decline.
up.
We
Shut the
already
I
fuck
know
up.
don't
Decline
fight
everything
Y'all
else.
smack
men.
Freud back
Listen,
to
shut your ass
Rosetta,
Saying
up. AJ was
please.
Candy,
talking.
You
The
need to get
host is
smacked back to
speaking. The
Rosetta. So
host
why did
is
you interrupt
speaking.
her? You
Be quiet.
interrupted her.
I'm telling Candy and every other trans person out, trans woman out there, you put your hands on me, I'm telling you now, but have life insurance. Because I'm not about to fucking wrestle with your motherfucking ass. Do you hear me? I'm not sure what the fuck Candy's on. But again, like I said, Candy does not reflect the majority of her demographic. I ain't never heard no shit like this in my whole life. But what I do know, Candy, is you a walking time bomb. And you go around thinking you gonna just slap whoever you feel like you need to slap because they disrespected you. And you gonna have your motherfucking people, whoever they may be, crying. Because somebody gonna put your dumb ass out your misery, boo.
Chosen, it's so weird to me. Were you not just over in another live, Candy's live, where I was being attacked? That's the problem. That everybody want to turn everything into attack. Why can't it just be that this is how we feel and this is how you feel? Where is the middle ground? Instead, you want to hear me say to you as a cisgender woman, don't put your fucking hands on us. That's not okay. And then you want to fight that. That's what you want to make a point of contention. Instead of saying, you're right. I can see where some may see it that way because there is a spectrum and everybody. You mean to tell me Caitlyn Jenner can walk up and slap me in my motherfucking mouth and that shit be okay because she on the spectrum? Have you lost your fucking mind? That is my point. Caitlyn Jenner is Chris' husband in a wig and a dress. We have got to stop with trying to pick and choose where we're going to draw the line. If you make this shit a gray area, every man can put on a dress and beat us up. It's not cool.
Yes.
So I did come up here, AJ, to agree with you on the part when you said when we're having this conversation, nobody is actually listening and everybody's just trying to be right and everybody's just trying to put a label on another motherfucker. I do think that's really the biggest problem with having this conversation between trans women or cis women or whatever you want to be called. And I think it's a big thing about respect. Because if you want to be called whatever it is that you want to be called, I should also say I want to be called this, and you should respect it. I definitely think that's a big problem in this conversation.
Is it 25 to drop, AJ?
Yeah, why? What you up to, Rizzy? Don't
Where's your
play.
cash? Oh, your cash is right there.
He's trying to drive me.
I don't like your voice. I don't know why.
I don't like you either. So what's your point? Like, this is the problem. We having a grown up fucking conversation, and you up here on some petty ass childish shit. Stupid motherfuckers.
Let me say this.
Hey,
When I
AJ.
say you're going to shirt, I mean it, and I mean it wholeheartedly. I have a whole child. I know women that have lost their lives because a man knocked them in their head and they never woke back up. They never got back up off the ground. You got me all the way effed up. I'm not playing. I don't play like that. And if you've ever had a man put their hands on you, then you'll understand why it ain't nothing to play with. I don't fuck around with the fuck arounds. And I do mean that wholeheartedly. So if after days of conversation you still think you go walk around as a transgender woman and put your hands on cisgender women, then baby, you gonna just have to learn, I guess. Because everybody's not gonna sit there and no.
AJ, can you come off mute right fast? Tell Rizzy ass don't come over here on your platform trying to run a fucking muck like she do everybody else's platform. We don't do all that over here, AJ. All
Can I
that
drop her
dropping because
too?
you don't like to hear nobody's voice. We don't
Can I
do
drop
that
her
shit
too?
over here. Like real shit. We don't do that over here. All that bullshit she be having going on. We don't
AJ.
do that here. Real
Can I drop
shit.
her too? Real shit. Can I drop her too?
Rizzy,
What?
please, Rizzy. Just
We
leave
do
it.
not do all that, AJ. Real talk. We don't do that. And you know that.
We do drops, but I get
But
what you're saying.
no, I'm talking about the way she does it, AJ. We don't do that.
But how do you control that part?
That shit is, I don't like that shit. She be trying to run amok on everybody's fucking platform. Stop doing that shit. AJ, let me go before I get pissed off and get the acting the fool on this fucking live, please. Let me go and drop down.
She sent you the 25 so I can
Y'all let
drop.
AJ have her
Okay.
platform.
So
We gotta
again,
let
I
AJ
agree with
do
you.
this. Y'all gotta
Hold
let
on,
AJ have
Trina.
her platform. We gotta let AJ have her platform. We can't do
Trina,
that.
hold on. So
Okay,
let me say
sorry.
my little final words for this childish ass little girl. Again, like I said, I agree with you. I think we need to have this conversation on grown up ass conversation and respect each other while we're having this conversation and stop trying to label everybody and respect what people want to be labeled.
Rizzy, can you say your final words? Because somebody paid to drop you too. No reveal.
Yes. How much to come back?
50.
Okay. See you soon. Love you.
Y'all, I just want to say, like, I just don't know, like, Mackenzie.
Hold on one second, Trina. Hold on. Hold on one second, Trina. I see everybody in the comments saying, let AJ get her money. I'm not saying not to get your money, AJ. But you understand what I'm saying. We don't have all that dropping because y'all literally have an adult conversation. Just because you don't like the way somebody's voice sound, it's no reason to fucking drop them when you're literally having an adult conversation. It's what I'm saying.
I agree with you, but
I'm not saying not to make your money for the dumbasses in the comments.
so do you, I mean, you my main mod. Do you want to just turn off the block?
AJ, make your money, but I'm saying I was stupid to drop this lady because you don't like the way her voice is. Y'all do that shit on them other platforms. It's literally a serious conversation going on. So why be stupid? Rizzy do that shit on everybody else's platform. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Money don't move over here. Like, it's okay to make the money, but that's stupid shit. Rizzy is petty as fuck.
Glock?
Yeah.
What you think? Rizzy, come back.
No, you make your money. Make your money. Make your money, period. If you have a drop policy, you can't go against it, regardless to what the person reasoning for dropping them for. Make your money.
Yeah.
Period. That's just that. Shit, if she paid to drop me, I'm out of here.
That's blasphemy. I would never pay to drop you. I'm just glad to be back. Thanks for welcoming me back in, y'all. How's everybody doing?
Okay, so this is my thing. I feel like what has just happened tonight is that myself and any other woman, cisgender woman, who wants to hold that, myself and any other cisgender woman who wants to have some sort of division where we understand that we're different, we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to. There can't be any lines that separate us, is what I learned tonight. There can be no lines that separate us. We got to just be all one and the same. That's what I learned tonight. As fucked up as that sound, that's what it is. Am I tripping, Trina?
It won't be that in my reality. It'll be respect, but you'll be a cisgender, or I'll be cisgender and you'll be transgender. And if you cross my specific boundaries, then we'll handle it as such. And I truthfully don't believe that this is how Candy handles herself in real life. I don't. It's far too dangerous for trans women. I just don't even believe it.
You think that is far too dangerous for a trans woman to go around slapping cisgender women? Because Chosen told me they do that in New
Yes,
York all
people
the
are
time.
looking for any
They go
reason
around
to take the
slapping each
life
other all
of
the time. That's what Chosen said.
people are looking for any reason to take the
I
life
feel
of
like
trans people, of people within the community, period. So to go around putting yourself in a direct line of danger, you don't know who is with that woman at the bar, at the store, at the club, at the mall. You don't know. I don't know no trans person that's putting themselves in a direct line of fire like that. Oh,
I feel
because
like,
someone disrespected me, so I'm gonna slap who I
yeah,
need to
I feel like it
slap.
depend. It depend too. I feel
That's
like
not
it
fucking
depend.
real.
I feel like it depend where you from too, because like I said, in New York, trans women, bio women,
if disrespect is disrespect at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? You do amongst that disrespect, that's what you do. A trans woman can't be upset if you want to go get your brother or go get your cousins, uncles, because at the end of the day, y'all feel disrespect. There's no limitations on how far the disrespect can go. That's even as far as me being a trans man. If a
we
man come up
we
and
we
want to
we
fight me,
we, we, we gotta stop. We gotta stop all of this
yeah,
because you're from New York, because you're from Florida, because you can
right?
these motherfucking pew pews don't give a damn where you from.
Nah, that's
They
a
trying
fact.
to send you to the same place. Candy is just flat outright disrespectful. Period. I don't care how you look at it. You can give her the utmost respect, and she's gonna still find a
Right.
way to disrespect you. It
And
is
that's
not
why I said
cool.
disrespect is
It's not
disrespect.
okay. It's not cool. It's not okay. When I started talking, I was talking to AJ, not her. She was looking for a reason. But she picked the motherfucking good one. She picked the good one because I don't bow down to now, bitch. Nobody. I don't give a fuck about your gender and nothing else. Don't play with me.
$2, I know that's you because of that one bar. What's up, girl?
I definitely get what you're saying, but
Shut
what I'm
up,
saying is
Dizzle.
that's a fact. Like, I don't care where you from. At the end of the day, disrespect is disrespect. But it's literally two. You can't put limitations on disrespect after you felt like you got crossed.
Right.
You take something a completely, totally different way. Like certain bio female don't like being called cis women. At the
I
end of the
don't
day,
like it. I
it's
don't
a
like
respect
it.
thing. So the same way us trans want to be called what we feel our pronouns are, that's the same way as bio females and bio men. You get me? Like they want to be called what they want to be called, what they feel like they are, what they
And
are.
baby, I'm a respect you, but
Yeah,
once you respect me and I reel it
yeah,
back
that's a
in and
fact.
let you know what it is, it's a done deal.
Right. It's a slur
Cancel
to
me.
certain people. Right. Everybody takes something differently. You get me?
I don't even take it as a slur, baby. I
Yeah.
just, if I say, hey, don't call me that. You
Right.
can just call me by my name, but you continue on calling me that. Houston, we got a problem.
Right. No, I feel you. I get what you're saying. That's why I said it depends. Like,
I understand that, but I feel like if we're having a conversation about the difference, and then you say, "Don't call me that," I feel like that's almost kind of immature in a way. Now, if we just talking about something, just talking on a regular, or we just greeting each other, okay, yeah, who's gonna say what up, cisgender? But if we're having a conversation and we're educating and we're telling you this is what you're classified as, this is what like it's like. What do you mean? Don't call you that? I'm not calling you that. I'm saying that's what it
that's
is.
why I didn't agree.
All homos should be called what they want to be called. All
Right.
homos, if I want to be called motherfucking pizza man, respect me as your fellow homo and call me that. Period.
But how she?
Homos,
But how
give
she?
me that
How you
same
said it? Because she
respect.
speaks
It
like.
doesn't matter what the medical term is. If I want to be called scrub the fucking ground, call me scrub the fucking
Right.
ground, homos. Okay?
And
We
that's
gonna
why
have
I
some
didn't
respect.
agree with that on Candy panel. And I don't want to be called a cis woman. At the end of the day, you gotta respect each other. In order to get respect, in order to receive respect, you gotta give it. So you can't get upset if somebody else is saying, "Oh, you're a trans woman, and you want to be called a woman." At the end of the day, if you're ditching out disrespect, you're gonna receive disrespect. And if let's be quite honest, anybody that's squaring up with anybody, it's a lot of trans women and trans men. You cannot tell that they was born a female or born a man at birth. At the end of the day, nobody's asking that before a fight. But if you want to be technical, like if they want to call and go get whoever they want to go get, you shouldn't be upset neither. That's what they feel. At the end of the day, everybody has their own opinions on it. Me personally, I'm not gonna get upset. But if a man step up to me, we gonna have to tussle. We gonna have to square up. And that's on me.
Okay, and I'm
But
just
I'm
gonna
not
be.
looking for a fight.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, you ready for the nuts and bolts of how I really feel about that? Because I don't know. Chosen is my actual friend, so I'm gonna tell you that Chosen is a 5'3" trans man. Okay, 5'3". Not that.
Not the 5'3", 5'4". You off a point. You off you off a point. Not too much.
Oh shit! I'm
Not
five
that
two.
Chosen can't do anything. Okay, but as much as he likes to holler, if a man hit me, we gonna tussle, blah, 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 blah. And I know in here you think, that that's okay. Because to you, you are a man. The shit is still the same. He has no fucking business touching you. You are not a fucking man. You are a woman when it comes to a man putting his fucking hands on you.
Yeah, but that's it. But look, stuff like that don't make sense. At the end of the day, if I'm identifying as something, that's what I am. I don't care what you think, what anybody think, and if we're being quite honest, if I'm portraying myself to be a man of what I'm transitioning to, then my level of manliness is going up with another man. I'm not gonna be like, oh, let's go outside and let me go fight a woman. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be real with you.
Hold on. I never gave you the clearance to go and slap a bitch. You tell me.
No, but no.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You tell me that you're taking testosterone, which is part of what makes a man stronger than a woman and able to fight a woman and win. And you tell me that you're taking extra of any form of that. You have immediately knocked yourself off of the list of being able to fight a woman too. So you're now on the bracket where Candy is, where you need to keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Right.
Because no man needs to be putting his fucking hands on you. And you have absolutely.
But regardless of what, disrespect is disrespect. You're gonna stay hit from. All right, so even if it's not a trans woman, a woman.
What we're talking about is not disrespect being disrespect. I can
at the
say
end of the day, whether it's a man, a dog, a cat, anybody come up to me thinking they gonna play with me, I'm smacking the shit out of.
You're not listening. This is not about nobody walking up smacking the shit out of you. Okay, this is. Somebody said something that you didn't like, and you're going to then haul off and put your hands on them. This is what this is, right? What I am telling you is you can't do that to a woman ever. And any man that does that to you. Now, if you think you Billy Bad and you can hit a man, I'm going to let you have it. But any man that put his hands on you, we jumping in. Period. If I'm standing there, I'm on his ass.
But look, yeah, and that's your opinion. And like I said, that's your opinion.
I'll
but
call the police.
Talking to somebody that's a trans man that done fought men is different. At the end of the day, talking to somebody that done fought men majority of my life, you cannot say that to me. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what, yeah, I got people that feel like you, for say, whoever they cool with as a trans, yeah, you gonna ride for your people. You gonna feel like it's not okay. That's your opinion. But me being a trans man, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I'm not going to stay hit from nobody. Point blank, period.
And this is what I'm telling you. Not caring about any of that is your prerogative. However, because you don't care, okay, let's just, this is one of those things where like girls can be with girls, society kind of leaves it. When boys do it, society won't leave it, right? This is one of them. What is it called when it's like one person can do it but the other can't? Okay, this is one of those. Okay, you are a trans man. You went from female to male, so you have a little bit more of a room to kind of shuffle, right? You do dumb shit like hit a dude. We like, okay, well, I guess this is what we doing, right? But you cannot haul off and smack no fucking woman. You cannot. You're on testosterone. It is what it is. That's where we at. So it's, I don't even understand.
But then it goes to nobody's just going around as a trans person is just going around, oh, just wanting to pick a fight. Like, oh, let me get in the room with another man and just smack the shit out of him. Nobody's doing that. At the end of the day, if the beef come to me and I'm in a predicament where I got to fight a man, point blank period, I'm not going to step down because I'm a trans man. No, I'm not staying hit from nobody. I'm going to do what I got to do for me. That go for anybody. You're not going to just, back down because no, that's not in my blood. And it's not even about an ego. It's about you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you. Point blank period. You put your hands on me, you're going to get fucking smacked. Simple as that. I'm not just going around just going.
that is when it's okay to smack. I
Yeah,
think
I'm
my
not just
point
going
is,
around
She
just
said
hunting
as
people.
long as you're not the aggressor.
Yeah, I'm not going around. At the end of the day, we all human. We all bleed the same. We all human. We all bleed the same. Just because I'm a trans man don't mean I hate anybody less or I feel like I'm better than anybody or better than the next person. At the end of the day, we all different in our own way, but respect is respect. And disrespect is disrespect. You're not putting no limitations on what you disrespect or what you don't disrespect. That's it.
I feel like you're saying the same thing over and over, yet you're not listening. Candy did it to her. Candy threatened this young lady.
Yeah,
Nobody
no, that's
threatened
why I said
Candy.
I'm not agreeing with Candy did. That's why I came up here. I already said that on her pin. I don't agree with what she's saying as far as she's just gonna go and just smack the shit out of whoever or it's certain ways to go about certain shit, and I'm not targeting just going to anybody panel and want to just smack the shit out of any man that I'm on the panel with. No, that's it. It's
Okay.
just
Just long as we got
disrespect.
that straight.
I think
Long as
Raquel.
we
I
got
think
that straight.
Raquel wanted to say something.
Okay, go ahead. Glock already muted.
Raquel,
Raquel.
do you know you in the box?
I don't think Raquel knows she up here.
Okay, we're gonna drop her. Thank you. Y'all tap the screen. Get
Yeah,
up
I
and
think she
listen in
was
the
playing
comments.
music.
Y'all tap the screen. Get up and listen in the comments, and he will shut the comments off. Like, gift the host, gift the panel, share the live.
About that earlier in someone live. I think that was my only thing, and also my eyes can't tell how much of what Candy got. They can't. I think even if I look real close, my eyes don't tell me that. But Candy Lips told me that she got enough of it that they put an M next to her name on her birth certificate. That is enough for me to know that at some point in time, she had enough to beat me up. I don't want to sit here and risk how much is still left. Period. Everybody clap your hands.
I'm just excited we can all come to a resolve that Candy, can't hit a woman or a man or she'll get done up. I think that concludes our TED Talk. Anybody
Dickums, that goes
else?
for you too. Cause I'm gonna get my
Listen,
brother to beat your ass.
shut the hell
Dickums.
up
So how do
before
you
I
feel?
make you go decline
Would you like
somewhere
for me
else.
to crowdfund for your surgery so you can finally come on out as your true self, Dickums?
Crowdfund for my I don't need a
You want
crowdfund.
me to do that, Dickums?
No, I don't need
Shut up,
crowdfund.
Dickums.
I
Candy
have
needs to come smack you back to Rosetta. That's what she needs to do.
I
Since
have
that'll be a
one.
male on male fight. Since that'll be a male on male
However,
fight, she can come smack you to Rosetta.
No,
Since that's
no.
what you want to be.
however, if I wanted that surgery, I could provide it for myself. Unfortunately, you would need a crowdfund or I don't know.
You're
What is
right,
it?
because I'm broke.
GoFundMe?
I'm broke. Just like you faked your own essay, right?
Oh,
Absolutely not.
absolutely
And I will
not.
say,
Because what the fuck?
I will say, I will say, I'm
I
going
literally